Hello and welcome to TTCGame Gaming, where today we have another video on Tomorrow Children, and today they've actually done quite a big update, so I'm going to try and get through as much of this stuff in this update as humanly possible in a decent amount of time, because there's so much I could go on it for absolute ages. So I apologise for any noise in the background. I have got my little one in the background and my wife is trying to keep him under wraps whilst I try and do the video, so it saves me doing it later. And I'm using my wife's account again, so as you can see, one of the new things they've got is this costume, which you can pick up for $100 Freeman until 11th of January, I think, if I'm correct. So yeah, definitely go and pick that up. What this one actually does is give you 2 on fortitude, so you're going to get more health. So yeah, it's sort of a Christmas one. And yeah, so I'm going to try and start with all the stuff they've updated to keep it nice and easy. So they've added loads of stuff. They've added variation tools with special effects. So some of them have bigger holes, longer digs, more durability. But I will go into a bit more detail of that a little bit later. I'm going to try and go down the list of the stuff I've got, of the stuff in the update to go through. So we've got new items, we've got new costumes, we've got new Izverg, a type of enemy that will attack and impact the town. They have increased the maximum level of the characters to 60. What else have we got? I'm trying to actually read this off at the same time as well as try and do it, because I've made notes of stuff that I need to go through, because there's actually that much that I can't actually read it or even remember it all. Yeah, they've actually redone the whole way you praise people now in town. So if I just quickly show you as we go along, you only have a certain amount of praises that you can do per day and a certain amount of snubs. Where else? As you can see, yeah, they've got a star above them head, which is unique to every single town. So at the minute, I've only just come into this town, so I've got 0 out of 100. But also what they've said this does, when people praise you for doing certain stuff, people are going to praise you more for actually doing something good or something bad now, whereas before you didn't have a limit. Now you have a limit of praises. They're only going to praise you on certain stuff. So I've got 0 out of 100. So I think that's how many praises I've been given. And obviously you get 1 star, and you can level that star up. And I think the highest star you got actually shows your contribution to the village, the town, village, whatever you want to call. Probably town, so not really so much a village. Yeah, that will determine what points you're going to get at the end, but it doesn't say in detail exactly what that's going to be. So I'll find that out once I complete a town on the new update. Okay, so yeah, that is a new feature they've done with the praises. I'm just trying to go a little bit more detail, see if there's anything else I can sort of add to that. So yeah, you're going to be ordered with a bonus. Rated players will be able to see their rating in the town itself. So as you can see, I'm showing you there, 0 out of 100. So you can see what rating you've got on that town, which you're going to get from other people. Okay, there's also new badges they've added. Yet again, I'm not really too fussed about the badges, and what ones they've added I'm not entirely sure. It could be the ones at the bottom. It definitely could be, yeah. It could be the last 15 they've added. Received for getting 300 military labour assessments, 3,100. Sharing a bench with 100 comrades. Received for disposal of 10 empty vodka bottles and booze cans. Yet again, they don't really do anything. I mean, obviously you can put the badges on, think, oh yeah, that one looks good. Yeah, we'll put that one over there. You can press the touchpad button as well, if people didn't know. Oh, there's an election, which I can't actually do. So I can't press the touchpad button at the minute, because it's popping the election up at the same time. But as you can see, it will bring my health up, it will bring the badges up, and also bring what license I got. So if I've got that active, I can see what other people license got. That's not a new thing they've added, but it was just something I thought I would do whilst I was there. They've made changes to the Ministry of Labour. So if I just quickly go to the Ministry of Labour, where are we? Let's find it. I've just come into this town, so you have to bear with me. Here we go. Yes, so the changes they've made to the Ministry of Labour, they've consolidated a lot of the stuff. So it's not a huge, massive list. Whereas before, you know, it went on for ages. You had a massive list going down there. They've sort of clumped loads of stuff together, consolidated it together to make it easier to see, and so it's not such a massive lift. What they've also done as well, if you do something wrong, for instance breaking a doll, smashing a doll, getting snubbed, that will glow up as blue in there, obviously blue being the bad, so you can see what you've lost points for in the Ministry of Labour there as well. So that's just a few of the basic ones. What else have we got? Okay, there's a few other little bugs and a few other changes they've made as well. So the population decrease when either a domicile or apartment building is destroyed, depending on the cause. If a disassembler is used, the population decrease will be mild. So basically, if you use a disassembler, you will lose population straight away. Rather than not having it and it will decrease, it will go. If they're destroyed by fire, invalidated by lack, nobody voted. No, I couldn't vote because I haven't got a house here. There's no room for a house. Yeah, if your apartment or the domiciles, however they're pronounced, houses, get destroyed by fire, they will be more severe by how many population you lose, which that didn't happen before. If you lost a house, the house or apartment will get lost, but you won't lose population until, after a little while. But I think they've actually changed it so you will lose population immediately if a house gets destroyed, which makes sense because it could be that there's humans or the Matroska people, dolls inside the house and they die, something like that. Anyway, what else have we got? So I'm still just walking around. There's so many here. It's actually going to be more talking than more showing. So I don't just want to bore people just by going blah 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 blah. So yeah, big Christmas tree. Obviously being holiday season, Christmas, Xmas, holidays, whatever people want to call it in their different parts of the world, that is what they've got. So there's random snowballs. See if I can find any snowballs anywhere. Any snowballs? I can't seem to find any snowballs. But anyway, the snowballs you can find, lob them around, throw them at people, bit of fun. They've added big, huge Christmas trees and also some little ones. If I can find, there we go, on top of the house up there, they've got a nice little tree. So they're some of the things you can build. They've also added some new items. Eagle Corp skis. So if anyone knew what the skis were, if you've ever used them, you can now get Eagle Corp ones. There we go. Increase the speed and distance gain with one thrust. Okay, so that's the difference of them. You're just going to go faster and more quicker with them, which obviously you can get from the black market, which does cost $3 Some of the items. So this is where they've made a big change. Is the tools, the Comrade pickaxe, the main tools. I think Comrade shovel, jackhammer, chainsaw, shotgun, all the Comrade ones, and also the Eagle Corp ones. It's not going to be your normal ones. If I show you, for instance, they have them in different towns, and I don't know why I'm going on Resident Store. That's not the one I want to go on. If I show you on Union Shop, for instance. Here we go. So if you have a look, some things can actually get out of stock now. So Comrade's chainsaw is awaiting shipment. So they've made it slightly harder to use the decent tools. Which is probably another thing to try and get more people to buy the Eagle Corp ones, which means they get more money. Being a free-to-play game, more people need the $3 They might desperately want a decent tool, so they're going to buy and spend real money to get the decent tools. But to counteract that, they've also made the tools special. So I think these ones here, special order. So I can press triangle for special order. 150 if you want to get that quickly. So you can actually get it quick if you want to pay a lot of money. So there we go. That's a little trick they've got in there. But I don't blame them. They've got to make money from somewhere. I've put money into the game. I support the game. So that's what I do. But yeah, we've got 6 hours, 38 minutes till they're coming to stock. But what they do as well, if I show you, so I've got one right here. So Comrade's pickaxe. See, it's got special number 6. So that number 6 means that holes are 20% larger. I think they have, let me see how many different ones they've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 10 or 11 different specials they can get. So some of them have a 20% longer range. Some of them can destroy hard terrain. Some destroy a larger area terrain. So yeah, when you're buying them things that go out of stock now, I've got the little in the background making little noises, bless him, he's playing with his toys. But we won't worry about that. Are you okay back there?
Yeah, playing Skylanders.
Hello, Skylanders. Okay, not Skylanders Imaginators, no. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm talking quick. There's just so much to get through, and I don't want this video to be 3/4 an hour. I'm trying to get it down to about a good 20 minutes. So just bear with me if you feel like I'm rambling on. It's because there is so much. So yeah, as you can see, the specials. So 20% larger that one does. I can't buy any more because it's out of stock. I think they don't do any of them. It's literally the Comrade tools. There's not going to be any of the electrics. Obviously the military ones it will. Okay, binoculars as well. Don't often use them anyway, so I'm not really too fussed about binoculars being out of stock. And they're back in stock in 48 minutes. So, yeah. But yeah, it's the special ones that you have to wait a shipment. I think the ones that have the special abilities. So yeah, just keep an eye on them, have a little look. I'm new to this update as well, so I don't know the whole ins and outs. I only know just from having a little play around. Here we go, we've got a snowball. Let's go lob it. It's way. Yeah, so I know just as much as anybody else. The only way I'm learning a little bit here is actually by doing it, having a little look, experimenting. They've also changed some of the shotguns. So before, I don't know if you noticed, if you use shotguns trying to shoot the Izverg and accidentally shoot buildings, you got snubbed. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what happened. They fixed it. So yeah, if you're using a shotgun, don't worry so much about where you're trying to shoot. Now you can just shoot them Izverg. You will not get snubbed for shooting buildings. it would only damage the Izverg, which is absolutely amazing. Seasonal messages added to the megaphones. If anyone uses the megaphones, you can now add seasonal messages. So I'm guessing Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy whatever. When purchasing void powers, an image of the shapes. Yes, this is a new bit they've got, which is absolutely so handy. You know, when you're looking, you think, what does that void power do? There we go. They've done it. They've actually added a little picture here, so as you can see, it shows exactly what it does. So rather than trying to read it, you can just flick through these and easily see and identify exactly what they are. So it's amazing. I do actually want to try that one out, see how much damage that does to the Izverg. I don't know actually, especially if it would take one of the red ones down. I do not know. They've added 3 new costumes to the black market. So yet again, you will need your Freeman dollars. Sale items, no. I just did pick that up. That was 100. That's the one I'm wearing at the moment, which increases your health. Where's the other costumes? Alpine sweater. There we go. So that is a new one. I haven't got enough money for that. No, I don't. And the other one is, if I can find it, there we go. A Moscow Muse. I don't know exactly what stats they do because they haven't added anywhere where it tells you, which would be nice if they've done like the pictures on the other items. If they could add a picture of what stats they increase, because you might not want to buy that costume because it might, for instance, do patriotism, and you know you don't really care about that, or it does strength that you might not care about. It might do something else that you don't care about. So yeah, I don't see why they haven't done that. They've added a couple new backpacks as well. Don't know if I can get these on here. Accessories, there we go. So day pack is a new one. Light enough to be worn all day without getting tired. Increases agility while equipped. Very handy if you like to go a bit faster. And also the other one, climbers pack, increases strength while equipped. So the backpacks from the black market are absolutely amazing because not only do they change the look of your backpack, they actually give you increases on your stats. You know, why wouldn't you? Because I haven't actually got any of them myself, but I think I might actually get one of them later. New facilities, 4 new items. So I went through the 2 trees. They've called facilities, even though they're not sort of buildings, they come under the facilities. So yeah, they were the 2 trees, and the other 2 which have to be purchased through the party member catalogue. Okay, so there's 2 new barriers they've got. A hornet barrier and a beetle barrier. So yeah, do exactly the same as normal barriers. The only difference in this update, which they've done, the barriers actually deal damage to the Izverg now. Whereas before, I found they were useless. I don't know about anyone else or if anyone found a use for them. But the Izverg would just walk up to them, smash them, destroy them, walk on. And that was it. But now they actually damage the Izverg if they walk through them and damage. I'm not too sure how much damage, but I'm going to try that out later as well. So I can see exactly what they do. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to shake some trees whilst I'm going to try and read the, the net slot. Okay, certain facilities have been fixed. So block units, protective wall. Oh no, block units as well, sorry, will inflict damage. They've also increased the durability for facilities against Izverg attacks. I'm hoping they're talking about the propaganda stuff or the lights. You know, they're the sort of things that just got walked over and just got killed instantaneously, which was so annoying. So I'm hoping they've sort of increased the health of them a little bit more, which by the sounds of it they have, but I don't know until it happens. So your pouch is full, cannot hold any more resources. Not a problem at all. They've also added new islands. I do know one of the new islands is a cake island. And I did have a little video on my PlayStation of one of the other islands. I'm going to see if I can whack that in. See if I can put that into the video as well, as a in the corner, just so you can see that one. Okay, so yeah, new islands. I don't say exactly. One other big thing they've done on the islands is the Matryoshka dolls will no longer be found at set places. If you remember where them dolls are, and you run to them dolls, grab them dolls and get the hell out, it's not going to happen anymore, boys and girls. They've randomised them up now, so they are going to appear in different places. Whether they're going to appear in the same places, they probably will. They're probably going to alternate and change where they're in set areas. But although it does say they're not found in set places, but they're going to be in certain same places. Another one is a smaller Zapto will appear, which I do really want to find. I'm going to see if I can get that and add a little video of that in as well. So there's new little spiders. I'll add some pictures of it. I haven't come across them myself yet because I'm guessing in an island, and it will take me a little while to get to the island, seeing as the bus has just gone. So there's not really too much I can do about that. But until then, new system. Okay, silhouettes of your friends will now appear when they are nearby. even if they're not in action, which is quite handy. Longer display of silhouettes, so you can praise people or snub people a bit easier. How much electric we've got? That's plenty enough electric. Changes to the animation arms. Slots are full. Okay, so you won't shake your head all the time now. You know when you're putting your stuff in your backpack, it won't keep on shaking its head going, It only does it once a day. I don't know why they've even kept it full stop. I'll take another snowball. Oh, I hit that. Hit the plant over. New section added to game info in the options menu. If we can find the options menu. That's a notice. Okay, they've actually... So you can actually read... Pardon me, you can actually read the notices now. I don't remember that being there. So yeah, I'm guessing that is one of the new options I've added. In game info, in the options menu. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. New categories added for reports. That's where they've consolidated lots of stuff. Messages that automatically close will be displayed for a shorter period of time. Issues fixed. They've fixed network issues, long loading times on loading, rapid decline in population when food resources are insufficient, block units could not be made. I didn't come across that one. Issues that occurred with multiple Tesla towers. They've now taken the limit of Tesla towers, so you can now build as many Tesla towers as we need, which is fantastic for getting that technology up. So get going with that. Issues with critical hits. Don't remember any of that, but although there could have been. Text bugs. Whoa, and that's the update in a whole, and a nice basic thing with me trying to go through it as quick as possible. My mouth is now dry, my mouth is now hurting. I wish I could have took my time on that a little bit more and gone in a bit more detail, rather than me just rambling on. But like I said, the video would have been absolutely massively long. I've just tried to go on the bases, the basic of stuff. What makes it more fun is getting on there, experiencing it yourself, and figuring out little bits yourself. You know, that's what makes a game as fun as it is. But by all means, give us an ad on PSN, which is BOOBAR. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more updates and news on Tomorrow Children, or if you just want to jump in and play with us. We've got a good bunch of people that we play with now on Tomorrow Children. So by all means, add me, and they can add you, and we can all play this amazing game together. They've also got the holiday event. So if you're not too sure about the holiday event, when you load the game up, that will come up as well. So you're going to get some little boost. I think the boost cans are given out for certain stuff over certain periods of time. So yeah, check them out. First one's received 10 praises from My Comrades. So that runs from the 8th to the 21st. Nice and easy for anybody to get that really. And they've still got the Deep Dig event, which is running until December the 14th. So don't forget, mine as much as you can. So until next time, guys and girls, grandparents, kids, uncles, aunts. See you all next time. Bye!